Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Jen here in the house. So I'm feeling so much better and I'm excited because it's been bad. It's been so bad. I've had a rash and things have not been well. So today Tati showed up on my front porch and she was like, hey girl, hey, play with me. And I was like, all right, let's go get the makeup brushes. And so that's what we're gonna do today. And if you want to see me do an eye look with this beauty, then keep on watching. Okay, well, we have the hair pulled back and we're ready to go. This is the Unicarton. It has the ingredients on the back. This is a pressed powder palette with glitter, metallic sequin, and matte shadows in it. This is the Unicarton. It just slides right out. And then you have the Tati Beauty palette. It is volume 1. That's the back, sorry. You have an enormous mirror. Hi, how are ya? That folds all the way back, and you know that's my favorite. Like, legit, the favorite. So here is the eyeshadow palette in all its glory. And it's just so pretty. And that's that. I am not going to swatch this because the whole world is swatching this palette right now. Tati has swatched the palette, and what's the point? What's the point in doing another set of swatches? So, I do have hooded eyes, so I don't know how well the glitter will work on me, but I know that the matte sequined and shimmer will work great. So let's get into it. How about that? How about we stop jabbering? Get my brushes over here, and I might should plug in my microphone. BRB, sorry batches. Okay, so I'm gonna start with an Morphe M531. It's a pretty big blending brush. I have highlighter brushes like this, but I normally use my Kat Von D mirror because if I don't, that happens and like the whole palette's up in the biz. So each row is marked by a name, one name, and then it has matte, sequin, metallic, or glitter. So I'm going to start here with Aura, and then I'm going to do these all mattes first. Aura, Soothe, Story, Poet, Ritual, and we'll think about Memory. I don't know yet. And then we'll decide what sequin, shimmer, things like that we want to do. So, just to kind of let you know where I'm going with it. Aura. Alright. I was wondering if like a whole lot was going to dust itself off or not. You know, I'll move a little closer so you can see. And, yeah, I don't know. It's a very light shade. Perhaps this isn't the best brush for me right now. Let's go with the Morphe M505. Nice fluffy blending blush. And we'll just go up in the mix. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit different. My mirror is probably going to be in the video, and that's just the way it is. Since I'm holding my phone a little different to film, it just has the top of the camera is over here instead of like up straight in front, and so but this is the way that you guys like it without the side things, so the struggle is going to be real. Maybe I should just do one eye and then do the other eye off camera and then talk about it. What do you guys think? Oh wait, you're not here to talk back to me, duh. All right, so Aura is like a nice light natural, almost pink looking, not gonna lie. But it doesn't really look pink in the pan. So that's a little bit different thing that I'm dealing with here. We'll just do one eye and then we'll go over to the other one. That way this video is not like 59 minutes long. It'll only be like 43. That's the truth though. I have foundation lips, so why don't you guys excuse me so I go put on some lipstick real quick and be a good beautuber. Jeffree Star Iconic Nudes, some e.l.f. and some ColourPop Lippy BFF, the liner. Okay, so here is that first kind of base color. Did turn out to look a little more pink than what I thought it was going to. Doesn't show up that great, but obviously it's just like a build it to a transition color. That's okay with me. The next color we're going to go into is Soothe. I should have got a towel. And we're going to go into this one and just go into that crease again. It's blending out really nicely. It's not a hot mess. And I'm wondering about the sequin shades because they kind of remind me of, you know, like the Tarte colors, like in the Toasted palette, it's like that brown color with the gold flecks in it, but you can't really see the gold flecks once it's on your eye. I feel like it's like that. I feel like if you really wanted it to show up, you would genuinely like have to use some kind of like base or something like that. I haven't used a base. I'm just doing my eyes like I normally would. So I'm just going to keep going with that. Let's see here. My brushes. Should have just got them all out, the ones I normally use, and rocked it that way. But I've got to be difficult in this life because that's who I am as a person. So let me dig some out right quick. I think I got most of the ones I use. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Morphe E17. And let's just kind of blend that out a little more on the edges there with this clean brush. Alright, that looks better. Now, I want a pencil brush. Let's go in with a pencil brush and use that color Soothe in matte. And kind of line the bottom part of the eye. Looks really nice, going on very smooth and kind of flawless. So the day that this palette launched, I was at the first festivities of my 20-year high school reunion, and we were out eating at the Stables in Guthrie. I'm going to go into Strong next. It's that orangey color. And it was funny because we were at the table and everyone was visiting, and I had my phone open on two separate screens, and I was just refreshing and refreshing and refreshing until it came up, and then I was in line. The checkout process was amazing. It was flawless. It didn't kick me off. It just said, you're waiting in line, and it was like a little that kept going. So that was kind of nice. This color Soothe is pretty good. I just want to get it all in there and blend it out real nice. Like so. Let's get a little look-see here. Looks pretty, and then let's go back with the pencil brush and do Strong and Matte. And I'm not going to go all the way to the corner like I did. I'm just going to go about halfway and then blend it out. Okay, I'm having to pause a lot because my partner is actually doing the grocery shopping. I normally go on Fridays after work, but because I've been home on the doctor's orders with what I have going on, my rash and everything, she's doing it today before she comes home. So, a lot of stop and go here with me on the video. Okay, the next color that we're going to go into is kind of the mauve color, mauve, whatever you want to call it. Poet. And we're just going to go right in the same place as we have been. And we're going to deepen that crease. Only on a hooded eye, we deepen a little bit different. So we kind of go up higher. And you can feel, I hope that you can, if you're a hooded eye girl or boy, I hope that you can feel. So most people's right here, and then you just want to feel around to where that crease is. This is the crease. So that's why I bring the color up like I do and build it up much higher than down here where it looks like my crease is. Because otherwise, whenever I open my eye and look forward, it's just going to disappear. So definitely know your eye shape and know what you're going for. And then you can do any kind of eye makeup on yourself, any kind. So we're just going to keep going here. Outer corner there, and just fill along there. It used to be way more difficult for me, but I've kind of gotten it figured out as of late. And so it looks a lot better than it used to. If you've watched some of my old videos, y'all, sorry. And then we're going to start here and go in just a little bit with that color. Bring it back out. Sometimes I let it go sharp, and then sometimes I kind of round it off. Today I just want to round it off. And then I'm going to go back in with this unique fluffy crease brush. I'm going to go back to the color Aura, which is the lightest color that we used at first. And I just want to blend out that edge. Dun, 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 dun. So pretty. Same thing here. Ta-da. Okay. Now, I kind of want to dip into the sequin color, but here I'm going to go ahead and dip into Ritual in Sequin and see what that does. So let's go ahead. I'll use that same brush that I've been using, and we'll start here on the outer corner, and this is where we're going to start building up the corner. And I want to see what this looks like, so I'm going to use my mirror here for a minute. And much as I suspected, you can't really see the sequin. So, we're just going to keep going here. And I'm just kind of doing like a packing and a circle, and a packing and a circle. And that's just kind of how I'm doing it. And we're building on that outer corner with that sequin. Now I'm going to take this pencil brush again and go into Ritual Sequin. And here on the bottom, you really can see that sort of sequin color. I don't know if it's just how it's not blended out as much down here, and I'm sure you won't be able to see it on camera, but yeah. So I kind of like that. I think if you use like a glitter adhesive or something like that, you would be able to see it better. Or like I said, a base pack and don't really blend out as much. But I did want to see how it would do. So I'm going to go into the matte Ritual and just kind of deepen this up right here. And this is where I'm building my eye to be lifted up on the corner. So as you'll see, when I look forward, it looks much better. So now I'm going to take an even smaller brush. This is going to be the M506, and I'm going to go into the color Memory and Matte. And this time I'm going to have to use my mirror because blacks have a tendency to make a huge mess on you, girl. And again, I'm focusing this on the outer corner, not going too high, not going in too far. Ta-da. We're going to go back to our pencil brush, Memory in Matte. And I'm going to use that kind of like a liner. Really tight and close. Dun, 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 dun. So we get to that outer corner there. This black has been extremely easy to use, and I gotta tell you, there are not a lot of blacks that are easy to use, especially on a hooded eye. They just do not work for you, girl. Alright, so we got that done, and we will blend this and this. So this is the part of the eye where I decide, do I want to do a shimmer? I really like the color Strong in Shimmer. This is such a gorgeous color. It's like an orangey iridescent. But what I really like Aura in this sort of glitter-ish. And it's sort of got all the colors in it. It's super pretty. I don't wear a lot of glitter, but I think since we want to test this out and see is it going to work on hooded eye girls or not, I think we're going to go ahead and do it. So we're going to blend this out just a little bit more. I'm going to dip back into Strong, which is that orange color, and we're just going to buff that right there where that color is and get it blending. And then we're going to grab a different brush. So let's grab a little. I like the Sigma E55 eye shading brush, but I'm kind of leery because it's a glitter. So I think what I'm gonna do is go in with, drum roll please, the Morphe M326. And I'm not gonna use this brush wet. What color am I gonna go in with? I feel like, what do you guys think? Strong? Or let's do strong. No, let's don't. Let's do aura. All right, I'm gonna dip my brush into it, and that is kind of what it looks like. And then I'm trying to make it where you can see and where I can use my mirror here. Hang on just a minute. Okay, of course my phone rang again. So we're gonna go in here with aura, and I don't know if I like this. I don't know, maybe if I can clean it up a little. Let's try this again and get some more on here. Perhaps I should try this with my little finger. Not sure how I feel about it with this. So let's try the finger real quick. We're gonna go into aura, and we're gonna place this. Okay, that's better. But do you see all the fallout that's going on my face? Hello. Wow. Yeah, I didn't bring a brush to dust, so let's see about it. Perhaps I can use this one and dust that away. Oh gosh. Okay. So it is transferring some from my lid up into my makeshift crease, so I don't love that. Let's go ahead and see. That is aura in the shimmer. I thought maybe putting some powder on it might make it not do that. I'm not impressed right now. I thought this was supposed to be like life-changing glitter, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all, actually. So, I don't know what to do here. Not much I can do because the shit's all over my face now. And I'm not excited. Not excited at all. So, how about this? How about we leave this shit alone and just go do the other eye and see if we can redeem it and just use a shimmer. Because right now I kind of know better than to use glitters, but also the claim that she has about her glitters, I feel like, don't make that claim if it's not true. I mean, I have glitter everywhere. I have glitter down on my face, on my nose, everywhere. Like, it's everywhere. So, use a glitter adhesive or something. Don't just put the shit on your eye. I'm kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go into Soothe over here. And let's start again. Let's do what I was originally gonna do. I think I know better than to use glitter. The only type of glitter I really use on myself is the Stila glitters, or the Violet Voss liquid glitters, just because they dry down. And that shit right there doesn't happen. I mean, like, it's everywhere. If I can get in the light correctly, yeah. See, it's just, it's everywhere. It's bad. Like, it's pretty, but it's fucking everywhere. All right, let's just go in here and do the rest. So far, I like the mattes. They work good. The sequins are nice. We're just going to go back in here. We're going to do the same exact order we just did on the other eye. And yeah. Sorry. Soothe is the color that we're using right now. And we're just buffing this in and blending it out. We're going to do this roughly just because we don't really care, do we? We don't really care. It's a transition color. Alright. So I'm kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, and I was kind of wanting to go somewhere when I was done with this video, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. It looks like I'm gonna be taking off my makeup and not doing anything. So I don't need to go anywhere really. My wife's out doing grocery shopping, so I was gonna help her bring it in and put it up and maybe go watch a movie, but I guess the Lord's telling me that I need to stay my busted ass at home. And yeah. Alright, so that is great. See, I really like the mattes, but I have so many mattes that are these colors already. You know, I'm just kind of wiping my brushes here on my legs. So let's get a different pencil brush out. This is the Sigma E30, and I'm going to take Soothe, and we're just going to run it along that bottom lash line there. The mattes I really like. Is this a good everyday palette? Yeah. Is it 48? They said 48, didn't they? 3 times 4 is 12, and 24. So 24 shadows for $48 is $2 a shadow. That's not bad. The mattes are great. The sequins are good. We're about to figure out if the shimmers are good because we're going to use those next. So let's go ahead and go into the next color, Strong. That kind of orangey color. And I like how they blend together really easy. You don't have to try too hard, and they just kind of go on and look really seamless and good. So I do like that aspect. So we're going to take Strong, and we're just going to go here. Dun, 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 bring it up into that. So pretty. Kind of matches my shirt. You could stop here, put a little bit of Strong all over and a little bit of Aura in the corner, and you could be done. I don't hate the way that this looks, but I do hate the way that the glitter has like gotten everywhere. So next time I would definitely use a glitter adhesive and put it on and make sure it's dried really good before I try to move my eye around. Yeah, I'm going to go into Poet. And this one's just going to go in the same old way. Same old way, same old way. Did you guys get the Shane Jeffrey collection yesterday? Did you have trouble checking out? And I have some scarring in my eye here, so definitely that's not the eyeshadow, that's just scarred. And we're back again. So this right here is scars on my eyebrow, kind of, or like my eyelid. I was in a car wreck. My sister's friend crashed the car that we were in. You know what? I'm going to use Poet in Sequin this time underneath my eye here, because I just want to know, honey. Let's see. Oh, yes. That's pretty. Oh, it just gives a light little flecks of like the blue. Hunty, I am loving the sequin ones. So yeah, my sister's friend was driving and she hit a ditch, and the empty glass, Smurf glass that I was holding broke in my face. I have a scar over my nose and in my eyebrows, and then on my eyelid. So that's not the makeup being splotchy, that's scars on my eyes. All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is bust out the next brush, the E17 by Morphe. And we just did Poet with sequin on the bottom, and then we made it meet the top where we were using Poet. But now we're going to go into Ritual. It's the dark brown, and we're just going to kind of put this on the outer corner and bring it up and around. I'm not really going to put this one in the crease because I just want to show you guys how the different ones work, and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna get the pencil brush and go into Ritual, and we're gonna do a little zhuzh right there. And I like to work from top to bottom as Hooded Eye Girl, because when you do that, you can keep it even. You know where your lines are, you know where your eyes are going, and you know how to keep it clean. And then there's not a lot of, I need to clean up. Plus, I do my makeup, my full face of makeup before I do my eyeshadow, so it's better to be neat and tidy and clean. than to mess up and have to fix something like really crucial that could possibly not look cute later. So we're going to go into Ritual again. We're just going to deepen up that outer corner some more. And blend it out a little here. I think for this eye, I want to kind of leave it like this. We'll do just a smidget more here on the outer corner and give it a little bit more of a lift. Don't want to go crazy with it. And then, I'm going to wet my brush. We're gonna, oh, that means I'm in MAC Fix Plus. So I'm not gonna go get it because I don't have it here with me. What I want to do is go into the color Strong here in Sequin. I'm really gravitating to this color. I like it a lot. And we're going to go in with a dry brush and see how that does. And it's actually really pretty. So, if we were to go in with our finger, you guys know I love this. I normally use all shimmers with my finger anyway. And just as I suspected, it goes on much more opaque like that. Looks really pretty. I do really like that color. So let's try this again. This is the E18 shading brush by Sephora. We're just gonna make sure we got that packed all the way into that corner. And then we will wipe it off here on my pants because that's what we've been doing. And then I'm going to go in with the color Aura in Shimmer. And we're going to add that to the inner corner. Dun, 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 dun. So pretty. So pretty. So let's do the same thing. And let's do the brow bone. That is so pretty. So pretty. Ta-da! Alright, so the only thing that I would really do different here is I would go in with a little bit of Poet here and clean up that shimmer line and make sure that transition is really good from that kind of lighter color into the darker color. So this for me is a nice everyday eye look. It looks really pretty. Finish it up with some liner and some either lashes or mascara. I'm a mascara girl. And go from there. So this is kind of my first impression. And then I guess we could finish up the inner corner here the same way. And that again is the shimmer. Looks really pretty. Dry brush, of course, because I don't have my MAC Fix Plus here. Do the brow bone here. And ta-da. So you have a nice day, very casual, could wear to work look, and then you have a very nice nighttime, very Tati, very shimmery, very pretty day or night look, however you want to do it, whatever you're allowed to wear to work, it's up to you. But yeah, so I'm going to go clean off my eyes because I obviously did not use these properly, although I feel like I can use the ColourPop ones and they work a lot better. So I don't know if it's me or if it's the glitter, but it's everywhere. So I feel like it's the glitter. I'm just putting it out there. But we could go ahead and finish up this eye, like this eye, and just give it a whirl. So let's go into Memory. Let's see how well we can transition this eye into the next thing. Just put some black on here. I really like that color Strong. I really do. It's very flattering. We're going to go into a pencil brush. We're going to do Memory here. Tight line it in just like the other side. Ta-da! But this time I'm going to go ahead and use my little finger from the beginning and top that over the top of that color Strong. And much like last time, it's everywhere. So I didn't know if maybe we used it as like a little topper. And once it gets set down somewhere, it's not moving. So there's that. If it falls off under your eyes, it's really hard to get out from under because it's very sticky. It's very sticky. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a glitter fan here of this palette. I like the rest of the palette, but I don't like the glitters. And I will try them with some glitter glue and see if they work differently. But just straight out of the palette, I'm not digging it. Just not my vibes. The rest of the palette I loved. I love the sequins. They're really pretty to kind of smash under here, give it a little bit of glimmer and glow. And then the shimmers, I think if you use them with a wet brush, would be even more vibrant and beautiful. So the first 3 rows are totally for me. I'm totally down with these 3 rows. And this top row, I'm just gonna have to use some glitter adhesive and see how to do it. So we'll see how that works out. Overall, I like the palette, but I am sad that there's 6 glitter shades in here that I'm clearly not going to be able to use as a hooded eye girl. So there's that. But you guys do good, be good, you are good. Shout out here for the last person that commented on my last video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being present. Thank you for being subscribed and always interacting with me. I love you guys so much and I appreciate it. If you want to be the next shout out on my next video, then go ahead and be the first comment here and you will get posted. So I upload every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I know this last week or two I've been sick and I was out of town and things like that, but we're getting back into the groove of things now. So be sure if you have video requests to let me know down below what that is and I will get it in for you. So I'll see you later. Have a good one. Have a great week. Bye-bye.